Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.
Good afternoon. We up. What up? All right, let's get a couple of things pulled up here. Just been kind of grinding in the same area all afternoon, huh? All afternoon, all morning. Still haven't ran the overnight high. Just staying in this range in like 40 point range all day. Yeah. 140 point range. There it is. That's it. What up, Deshaun? What up? Looks like we're just going to continue to grind higher. We are generating a little liquidity here. Got this on the 1 minute as well as on the 5 as well. A couple of touches here. 5 minute looks a little bit more kind of generated trend line liquidity here. If we look at the 5 here, again, you got a couple of touches. If we break this trend line to the downside on the 5, I probably will take the short and see kind of how that goes. Or mark out a couple of levels here to the downside as potential targets. But yeah, as long as it keeps holding, I guess we'll still look for longs. But for the most part, let's see if it breaks that. Yeah, you got a level there as well. So I'm overall bullish, but if this trend line breaks, we could run to the downside. We'll see into the afternoon here. If you guys didn't join me on My Funded Futures TV, I did take. Unfortunately, my stream crashed. I accidentally knocked over a lamp that unplugged everything. But I took this trade on My Funded Futures TV. We took 2 micros for 10 points, around $40, and we took 10 minis for $1,287. I did move the stop into profit, and it hit it on the challenge account. But we're up $4,099 on that, almost halfway to being passed. And that was done live on My Funded Futures TV. I'll show you the execution here. So it was right there, that trade there. So just the previous day close as we were pushing up into it, just looking for a 10-point reaction off of it, and we got it. Nice clean trade there on My Funded Futures TV. So, yeah. I guess what we'll do this afternoon, I'm going to use this 5-minute gap for a bias, right? As long as we kind of hold below this, then I'm going to be looking to take that short. If we can kind of close above this, then we'll try to long into the overnight high. But we'll use this gap kind of for bias, and our stop out will be a close above this. So if we do get short, about a 40-point stop there. What up, Trader King? What up? Let me see here. But yeah, unfortunately, I was trying to set up the so I could do both streams at the same time, and I accidentally disconnected my internet. So I just left it down. It is what it is. It is what it is. So yeah, we're just waiting here. If we break this to the downside, then we'll be looking for a little shorts. No line nor fair value yet. We'll stop in queue for later Netflix earnings. When is that, Solo? Is that today? Netflix? What time, Solo? Do you think Netflix is going to move the market? I mean, it typically does, right? Man, I might. You kind of got me tempted here to take my Take Profit Trader Pro and full port that puppy on Netflix. You kind of got me with a little itch here. Solo. Try to get like, try to go 5 minis and get like, 25, 30 points. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Make sure this thing's on the right account. I don't want to do the account that I passed. Yeah, I got a Take Profit Pro account right here. Take Profit Pro account sitting at $261 overall in profit. I could really, try to get 20 points with that and get a daily payout, huh? I could. What up, Eric? I don't know what time Netflix is, though. I'll have to find out. What's gold doing? Is it still pumping lower? It is. Kind of consolidating now. You see we broke that 5-minute trend line there this overnight and just sold down. It's going to be at the close around 4 p.m. and the conference call with analysis will begin at 4:45. Man, I am so tempted to send that Take Profit Pro account. I've been taking that account so slow, though, is the only thing. It's like, do I really want to risk? Do I really want to risk that account? Because, you effectively do that with the no stop. So, no stop on those. Just bracket above and below 20 points one way or the other. Make $2,000 daily payout. Bam. Or smoke the account. Bam. No pain, no gain. Yeah. It might be a lot of pain. It might be a lot of pain. That's the problem. But yeah. I've almost got my accounts back to break even. I've been trying to take it slow, really, really slow here. You can see, I mean, we're still down. On some of these, we're down like $400. Some of them, for some reason, they're a little bit further down. I'm not quite sure why. But we're somewhere between $500, $600, and $700 down on those. I hate weeks. What do you think? What do you think? A TPT Pro play on earnings? What do you think? What do you think there? Tom called out a level at 347.50. He said that was 347. Would be the level. That was his guarantee earlier. We hit it and then pulled back. So, what up, Mustafa? It would be in a Take Profit Trader Pro Solo. So it would be a funded account. If we bang, we could get a payout. Well, yeah, it's juggling for sure. It's definitely juggling for sure. Here's the thing. You could bracket above and below. And, if it goes, then you can make a lot of money fast. But if it, if it tags you and then rips the other way, I don't know. What is the average move on Netflix earnings? Does anybody know? Let's see. Five minis. Yeah, you're assuming the bracket catches the order. Well, that's why I'll use Trade-Evate. Usually Trade-Evate or Ninja executes pretty good on earnings plays. I'm thinking about doing it. I'm going to consider it. We got time to really think about it, so. Let me see. Could you go? Yeah. If you don't have, do you put the eval and PA fees when you do taxes? No. Solo, because of how I do my taxes, like, they don't really, it's not going to matter. I didn't spend that much money. I'm at like $13,000 in fees this year. So it's, the standard deduction's bigger than what I've spent this year. And last year as well. It was close last year, but it was still more. So I took the standard deduction. I am going to I'll probably itemize this year. Just because I finally am in touch with an accountant and stuff. But before I was not. Let me see. What?
Do you have anything today?
No.
Okay, good.
Project X is a notorious. Yeah. Zoom here. So we'll kind of see what happens. I'm waiting to see if we break structure here, but we'll see. We probably will just short. 25,333. Short entry. You're green some points right now. Let's see here. Oh, you're not filled yet. Yeah, just waiting, guys, to see what happens. If we break structure here to the downside, I'll take this just in an eval. I think I'll go 2 micros so I can scale. Outer, do you know what the normal Netflix moving earnings does? So Cove is saying that next week there's 3 or 4 that come out on the same day. He doesn't think it's going to move all that much today. Oh, you don't check the news? Yeah, I was just curious. Let me look and see what the normal. Let me do a quick little research in here to see. It's earnings. Let me see. Trying to see how much it moved it last time. I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know how much it moves the Nasdaq. We have the murder bot in 9 minutes. It moves, says Solo. I don't know. I just don't know how much, though. That's what I'm saying, Solo. Because, like, for me to make a play on it, it needs to be probably 100 points in one direction or the other. Hey, somebody said that Lucid has 45% off right now. I don't know if you guys knew that. Lucid has 45% off, and then like $40 resets going on until 5 o'clock. Use code MM if you want to pick up some accounts. I am trading with Lucid. I have the direct to funded accounts. Let me see here. I don't really have very many Lucid sales, to be honest. 16 total sales. Yeah, I don't know, Solo. I'm just looking, trying to see. He is near. Prepare the offerings. Oh yeah, I wanted to pick up some Tradeify too. All right, if we break structure here, guys, I am going to participate in the short. I mean, technically, this trend line on the 5-minute should be here, so technically, I should already really be in it. This looks like have a beer zone as far as options go. Yeah. You hope it sweeps 3 through 3, then goes down. It might. I mean, it doesn't really look like it's moving much at all, to be honest. ES is just kind of barcoding here, right above VWAP. So let's kind of see what happens here. It's not really moving. Again, we got the murder bot in like 5 minutes. I mean, it still looks... I'm still bullish overall. Obviously, we're holding this trend line. But, you know, until it kind of closes above there, it's tough to do. If we can push here, then that could get interesting. Yeah, I don't know if this is an earnings that I need to that I want to play it on. Max is barking. Looking for 100 points move, that much IBK, but it moves the NQ. Yeah, I think it'll move it too solo, but I'm talking in terms of like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I like to be like 20 to 30 points above and below price. So I guess in that terms, I would need like at least 50 points one way or the other. It may give that. I don't know. I don't know if I want to risk that account. I worked hard to get that account. And I've just been like I've been trading it, but like very, very slow. I'm up $261. I probably have had this account for a week and a half. And that's what I'm green on at 261. That's what I usually do, Cooper. I usually straddle above and below. And then at a certain point, like if I think it, let's just say theoretically, I think it's going to take this wick if it goes to the upside. Well, if I want 20 points, I'm going to have my entry be 20 points below this wick, right? So I'd put one bracket up here and then one down here and just assume it's either going to take one or the other. You know, typically that's what I would do. So 20 points, yeah, 20 points won't be enough. I mean, I do think Netflix would do more than 20 points. I just don't know if I don't know if it's going to be violent enough for me to risk a pro account on it. I know what I can risk though. We can risk one of my evals and trying to half or smash an eval. Why don't we do that? Let's do that. 2763. So I'll do it on an eval. And try to make $1,500. So that's like 60 ticks. Yep. Take profit only. All right. We'll do this. We'll try to half or smash on one of these evals. Yeah, Netflix move. I hate weeks. Yeah, I think we'll just do one of those. All right, let's see. Here we go, guys. Do I take us? I don't know if I want to even play this on an eval here. This one. I'm up $100 today on this eval. $96. Let's go down to the 1 minute candle on this. Kind of weak. Kind of weak. What up, Coach Fred? ES approaching the 82 here. Top of the range. This thing is ripping. Ripper. She's a ripper. Let me mark this level out so I just know where it is. I mean, if you're playing the range and you think we stay in the range, this would be a decent short spot, right? I'm leaning towards we run 347, maybe even 368. It's kind of what I'm leaning towards. Yeah, I don't have an account to give away yet this afternoon. I'll probably save one for tomorrow, finish out this week, and then I'll probably have to ask My Funded Futures for some more accounts. Or, well, actually tomorrow or the next day should get those 150Ks from Take Profit Trader to give away. So we'll see. What do you guys think? Up or down on the Netflix earnings? Do we go up? Do we go down? Do we rip through the all-time highs? Up there at 390. So, I mean, that's only 70 points. Or do we rip it lower? What do you guys think? David says south. Hey, David, you're who I'm texting, right? About that TPT account? Who I'm emailing with? Did you check in your credits section? I think you had gotten did you get a TPT account before? Do you guys know where to look for the credits at? Because, like, I'm just making sure. They sent me an email saying the credit had already been transferred. And I'd no longer have the credit under my account. I don't mind reaching back out to them, obviously. I'll do that again. I can send a link. I can send a link on how to check for it. But I'll send them another email here in a minute. Oh, order field outer. Are you short? I don't think it's a bad area to short. I was kind of leaning towards up, though. But it doesn't look like we're going to close above. She's sending screenshots. Oh, okay, cool. All right, there's MOC, or the 55 algo. Sending it down. So what I'm going to do is I think I'll go. I'm looking for 15 points. Could have had a beer. Yeah. Could have had something. Kind of in a little bit of a tricky spot here. We do have an awful lot of trend line to the down, awful lot of trend line liquidity to the downside here. All right, I'm going to jump in here short. And I'm going to look for the run through these levels here. And to close. Kind of look for that 300 retest. See if we get it. Put the stop up there. Going to finish green on this account either way. We'll be green like 20 bucks even if it gets stopped out. But for the let me see this. Put this over here. I'm kind of watching these two levels here. That'll be what I target on the earnings. So into the final minute here. See if I can get out of this. Oh shit, I don't want to be tagged in. All right, let's see what happens. Move that up a little bit here. All right, tagged in short. I don't know if this is the move or not, but we're in it. Stop in at break even. All right. Didn't really get much there. Didn't get much there. Kind of pushed towards where we thought it might be. Let's go, Tech T. We did get 150 on that, on this account, on that short at the close. So that's the new eval. Up 150 on it. Oh, there it goes. Was that it? Or was it already down much? Was it already down that much? Yeah, that's where it was. I guess I just didn't hold it long enough. 25,260. Yeah, it's coming into it. Boom. Now it's going. Now it's breaking that structure on the 5 minute that we talked about. See it breaking the structure there. Next level down at 221. Oh, let's go, Alexi. All right, we're going to jump back in. I think it pushes down into the 220s, but it might stop me out first. Let's go. I got a few bucks on it right there. Up 815. Yeah, I just thought it would hit this 220 level. That's what I'm thinking. Kind of, you broke the structure here. If we look at the 5 minute again, we drew it out. We marked out our levels. You got all this trend line liquidity here on the 5 minute. Like, theoretically, this should not stop until 204. It should really reach low a day. But you see it's busted through target 1, 2, 3, 4, or 4 is down here. This is just the overnight low. You got all this down here. It should run all this, theoretically. Netflix getting hammered. Let's go. You missed it, Black Phoenix? Yeah. Little Netflix earnings. We were short into the close. We took a little 18 points into the close. Well, we pumped up that eval a little bit there, up $815. So we're up $1287 in the 150K challenge account from trade day, about halfway there to passing. And one trade today, $40 on the other accounts. We did pass this take profit or this My Funded Future core account today. $18. We had to work for it, but we got it. So we had a good day. Earnings are still not out, Coach Fred? Are they not? Because I thought they just said they were out. Let's see. Maybe they're not out. Oh, they are out? Okay, cool. Yeah, I thought they were out. I mean, this is just a cool 100-point dump in 10 minutes. So a nice green day for us. Oh yeah, and then also we did this on. We're up $500 on an eval off the inside buy today. The inside buy. So green day all around. One of those green days all around. You get a green day. I get a green day. Everybody gets a green day. I'm just waiting to see if we hit the 221s. I think we will. I think we will. ES back to the support level down there at the 66 or the magnet. The 66 magnet. The buy. Exactly. Al VD, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. So guys, we got 30% off Tradeify. Use code MM, no activation fee. That'll get you into that little cup thing too they got going on. 40% off Take Profit Trader, no activation fee, code MM. My Funded Futures, 5% off. You get a $3,000 add-on on the core account if you want to. You can take out $3,000 a week times 5 accounts. Code MM, 5% discount. 75% off Bulenox option 1 and 2. Code MM. Apex 50% off. I think code Myth MYTH. Trade Day 30% off. No activation fee. Code MM. Day traders are still 90% off. Code MM. Funded Futures Network, buy one get one 50% off. Code MM. Legends, I'm not quite sure what deal they're having, but code MM. Funding ticks, I think it's 20%. Code MM. You get the deal. Lucid is 45% off, guys. Don't sleep on Lucid. They're a really good prop. I am trading them. I have 2 accounts with them. Code MM, 45% off. Futures Dash, 70% off. Code MMM. No daily loss limit on their accounts now. And then Prop Shop is also code MM if you want to help support the channel. There you go. Those are the props I recommend or have a code with or whatever you want to say. Let's see if this thing can get down to here. See if we can get down to there. I think it does. What up, iTrade? I robot. Let's see if this thing can push on down, watching that 222 level or 221 level. That'll be the final price target on this push down. Well, obviously the low of day is the final target, but I'd expect a small reaction at 221, maybe a push back up into 235. We'll see. What's gold doing here? Little push up. All right, guys, I think I'm going to do it for me right there. It's going to call it today. We are all green on everything. We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be doing a dual stream. So I will be streaming on My Funded Futures TV. I'll be on there at 9 a.m. Eastern. So my stream will start at 9 a.m. Eastern. I will not be able to talk on my stream for the first hour. I'll actually start the stream a little early, maybe like 8:45. And I'll kind of tell you guys what I'm thinking. We'll look at the news. We'll look at the levels. Then once I'm live on My Funded Futures TV, I will not be speaking on my stream. I'll talk to you guys in the chat. I'll type in the chat. But for that hour, please pull up My Funded Futures TV if you want to hear me speak. And then at 10 a.m., I will come over onto my stream and we'll continue like normal. So most of my trading's not done until after 10 a.m. anyway, so really not going to miss that much. But I really do prefer you guys to have both streams up if you can, because we want to show some engagement on both streams to show that, you know, we're bringing some sort of value. So appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. See you next time.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and